Everyone, I wanted to do a quick video on the importance of tools. I think our culture has really emasculated men. When you look at the Depression era men, they were able to do a lot more than what the average guy is able to do these days. And I think part of it is because the parents of the guys that are in their 20s going up to their 30s, and especially the kids under their 20s, there isn't an importance on being able to fix things. And I think we haven't done ourselves any favors. If you look at like the iPhone or iPads of you can't open them up and play with them. You can't tinker with them. It's seen as taboo or even equipment. And I think that really stunts guys, especially. I think guys in general are meant to tinker and learn about their environment and fix things and take things apart and break things, and guys don't do that anymore. Everything that I have laid out in front of you, I think every 13-year-old should have in their own every 13-year-old boy should have in their own toolkit. I mean, maybe excluding the knives on the Leatherman. But even then, I'm not even sure. I think at 13 years old, I had a pocket knife. I don't think it was a big deal. But excluding the knives on the Leatherman, certainly any 13-year-old boy should have these at the ready so they can go build a fort in their yard or something. And that's something we've lost as a culture. These kids aren't encouraged to tinker with things. Dads aren't archetypal fathers. Like the archetype of a father or a man in the Depression era or the pre-Depression era, or even in the 50s and 60s, 40s, up until like the hippies came along, I would imagine. There was something really lost by this culture in the importance of knowing how to fix what you own and being able to build and tinker with things. And these tools, I think this was basically my toolkit when I was first married. I think I've mentioned this a couple times at least on my videos, but I certainly don't come from a wealthy family. Everything I have, it's because I've acquired it through my labor. I mean, God has blessed me, but everything that I have had to work for. And so I think I had to learn the hard way on what tools to buy, what tools not to buy, and how to be a better person. As the culture continues to try and trend towards emasculating men and trying to, you look at like TV, how they put up like Homer Simpson or the Family Guy dad, or the sitcom dad, the stereotypical dad that has no idea what's going on or no ability to do anything, the blubbering fool. That archetype that the culture has set up has really, I think, taken a toll on the majority of men, along with men's laziness and the relative cheapness of everything that you can buy, shit from China or whatever. But I think going forward, I think at some point there's going to be hard times. The economy is going to have to reset at least a little bit more. I mean, I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow, but I think at some point there's going to be, I don't think it's ever going to snap, but I think this slow malaise is going to get worse and worse. Unemployment's going to increase. Underemployment's going to increase. And it's going to be a continuing problem for us. And these skills that our fathers and fathers had to save themselves money, the men of my generation, or the stunted boys or emasculated men of our generation, aren't going to have. I mean, it's certainly something that a lot of guys are missing and aren't putting any importance on. Thanks for watching. Bye.